Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to school. Listen, I'm going to get right on this because we have a lot of things that we need to talk about. Just a few quick updates. 8th grade will be heading on to Lowndes High School this week to learn about what it is that you're going to be doing next year. Okay, so you got some field trips coming up. We moved the pickleball tournament that was supposed to be Friday to this coming Friday. In addition, you've got a PBIS party coming up this Friday. Okay, so you have a lot of things going on. I want to talk to you about a couple things, and these are very important. So I need everybody to put your pencils down. Teachers, make sure all the students are listening, okay? I'm going to be talking about these each week for the next few weeks, but for this week, we're going to talk about body shaming, okay? And that's usually picking on somebody's weakness and trying to exploit it, make fun of it, or put them down for it. There's not a single one of you on the face of this earth that is perfect. We all have flaws. It's the way we're made. And it needs to stop that you're picking on those flaws in other people. You need to take a good hard look in the mirror before you decide to pick on somebody else's flaws. All right? What we should be doing is lifting everybody up and treating them with respect. I expect teachers, my administrators, and the counselors that those students that think it's funny to pick on somebody else for their flaws, to make sure that we're taking action. Okay, some of you, that means you can't afford any more write-ups, and so it might be suspension out of school or whatever comes after that. So let's make sure that we take a good hard look at ourselves before we start picking on other students. Okay, the other thing that I want to talk about today is this. Okay, this is obviously fake money. Looks like real money, but it's fake money. There's lots of little things on it that make it fake. But sometimes people will try to use money like this in smaller denominations and pass it off. If you try to use it in school to pass it off to actually buy something, we'll go ahead and turn it over to the deputy and you can be arrested for it. Okay? Let's kind of use common sense here. You're coming to school to learn, and we're on the fast track to testing. You need to be making sure that you're in line with what you need to do about testing, and that you're in line to get yourself promoted to the next grade, and stop all this side stuff. Body shaming, trying to pass off fake money, those things have nothing to do in our school. We don't need them here, okay? Last thing is our word of the week is listen. A lot of you hear, but you don't listen, okay? Listening means that you attend the conversation, that you attend what's going on in class. If the teacher is trying to teach you something, you might hear it, but if you're not paying attention, you're not listening. So let's make sure that we're listening and preparing ourselves, okay? All right, let's get through this week and keep moving forward. Teachers, go ahead and check for dress code. Make sure all electronic devices are off and out of sight. Now let's pause for the pledge to be followed by a moment of silence. Let's have a great week, everybody.